Today, we're pack-a-punching every single gun in Black Ops 2 Zombies, including the DLC maps. The only rule is that I can't play Town. I just think that that map is too easy to access pack-a-punch, and instead, we're going to be starting with Tranzit, which is by far the toughest map to complete this challenge on. I hope you enjoy. Yeah, starting with this map is going to be absolutely miserable. I've seen a few other people attempt the pack-a-punch every weapon in Black Ops 2 Zombies challenge, but they end up doing it on easier maps like Town. So I thought it would be kind of interesting to see just how hard it really would be on Tranzit, especially when I'm playing solo. Now, for those that don't know, the Tranzit pack-a-punch is incredibly annoying because of this thing to my side right here, the turbine. Because unlike most maps, you actually have to use the turbine to even get access to the pack-a-punch room itself. And because we're on a timer for accessing pack-a-punch and having to do it every single time because the turbine's not, it's not unlimited, it's gonna make pack-a-punching all the weapons on this map incredibly difficult. Oh, and I'm also not going to use the bank because I feel like the bank is just going to make this challenge a little bit too easy. But I thought this challenge would be pretty fun because it's actually going to force me to use, weapons in Black Ops 2 that I typically wouldn't ever really use. And if you want to see me do something like this on Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3, then let me know in the comments and by dropping a like on this video. So yeah, we have to power on the doors over at the power station using the turbine, and that's the only way we're going to get access to Pack-a-Punch in the first place. So that is our first goal, is getting Pack-a-Punch opened. I think another key important part of this is I'm going to need to get Mule Kick because I am going to need as many points as possible. And obviously we got to keep our M1911 because if we trade that out, then we can't get that back. Now, on top of actually getting these weapons to pack-a-punch them, I will actually use them. I'm not just gonna, point farm a ton and then pack-a-punch like 15 weapons all in one match, or one round rather. I am actually going to use the weapons that I do pack-a-punch. I feel like it ruins the fun of just not using them. Plus, maybe some will surprise us with actually being really powerful and useful. I mean, you never know. We got like 55 weapons we're gonna be pack-a-punching. It's kind of a crazy list. And obviously the weapon list does include, map specific weapons that we can get either from like wall buys or the mystery box. Getting on the bus. Gotta go to the next station. We gotta get power turned on. And we are at the farm. I don't really need to be here right now. I'm sure I'll be back here later to hit the mystery box, but right now we don't really need to be here. So what we'll have to try and do is place our turbine down and hope that that zombie is far enough away that it doesn't actually destroy it. But then we also have to hope that our turbine doesn't just break on its own as we're headed to the town. I'm not going to be able to place the turbine now, dude. Yeah, we got to hop on. We got to get Jug. Jug is the priority. Here we go. That is so huge. Juggernog acquired. Oh, that's not good. Where's Mule Kick on Transit? Oh, Mule Kick? Oh, Mule Kick doesn't exist on Transit? Oh, no. Oh, that actually complicates things even more. That means we need to pack-a-punch the M1911 first so I can get rid of it. Do it to it. All right, come on, zombie. Ignore that turbine. I think the worst part about this challenge, though, is just knowing the amount of times we're going to have to keep placing down turbines. Okay, please be open. Hey, there we go. Pack-a-punch. Let's get it. Oh gosh. Please. Oh, we're back in a corner. Please. Oh, beautiful insta kill. There we go. I had to risk it. I knew that we couldn't do the M1911 first. I needed the firepower, and I feel like the M1911 we would have just blown ourselves up. So I think the play right now is to just kind of finish up this round and try and get as much points as possible, because our long-term play is going to be significantly more difficult without Mule Kick. We're really going to have to strategize and prioritize certain weapons. And I think the best way that we're going to be doing that is trying to pack-a-punch 2 weapons each time we do open up the bunker doors. But if we end up with 2 really crappy weapons and we can't really defend ourselves at higher rounds, then that's going to make this significantly more hard to complete. Alrighty, it is towards the end of the round. Let's go ahead and get our second weapon pack-a-punch, M1911. There we go. Mustang and Sally. iconic Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 weapons. Now, the interesting thing about this, though, is that these pistols are actually only one of 6 different pistols we'll have to upgrade on Transit. It's kind of crazy to think the amount of pistols that are on this map, including the one on the bus right here, actually, the BO2 3R. We can't not use the Mustang and Sally for a little bit. That would be like a criminal offense in Call of Duty Zombies. Oh yeah, dude. And we got a double points for next round. So the only thing that sucks is I'm pretty sure we just heard a door queue. And yeah, so that is completely shut now. So we'll need to go and grab another turbine, unfortunately. Now, the biggest downside of the Mustang and Sally is that we're just really not going to be getting very many points for these kills. So we're going to have to try and trade these out pretty quickly. All right. Turbine acquired. Let's see what we get from the box. Okay, that is... I mean, we need to pack a punch it, but this is like a really bad idea. Okay, I mean, we're just getting all the pistols. The problem is I need weapons that are... I mean, I guess we do it now, right? Just get it done with. Yeah, try and get it done on a low round is probably the best call. Number 3 is the dual 5.7s. What does it come out as? Ultra and Violet. Okay. Is that a reference to something? Oh yeah, these things, as long as we don't get caught reloading both at the same time, we're kind of in decent shape with these. Alrighty, weapon number 4 on the board, the Cap 40. What is this called? The Karmic Atom Perforator. Okay. Now, unfortunately, when we leave this bunker, we will have the door shut. Oh. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't want to get trapped there. A down now would be incredibly detrimental to this run. So we did do the dual 5.7s, but we still have the single 5.7. So is that called the Ultra or the Violet? Loki is just shredding, but we're just not getting any points for it. That's not ideal. Not having mule kick makes this challenge on this map especially hard. Now, a bunch of the other maps that we'll get to later on, they do have mule kicks. So that'll make things a little bit easier, but this is where the bulk of the challenge is going to end up being. Just because there's no mule kick. We got to play it a little bit smarter. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did that come from? Some of these red screens, it's like, they just come out of nowhere. How's the Cap 40? I feel like 15... bullets in the magazine is really low for an upgraded pistol. Oh, dude. I look away from the screen for 1 second. Hey, shout out Perma Tombstone or whatever it's called. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't think we were going to get our perks back, but we'll take it. We got 15k though. Let's go ahead, grab another turbine and get our quick revive and get 2 new weapons to pack a punch. Knock 2 more off of our list. What do we got? Hey, our first AR, I think a little. We could definitely take that and pack a punch that. And what do we got here? Ballistic knife. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the ballistic knife. Wasn't a voice crack. That wasn't a voice crack. But I do know the Galil should be a lot of fun to use, and it should get us some decent points. All right. Pack a punch number 5 is the Lamentation. The Galil is done. Our first AR has been knocked out. Need to get some more points so we can get our ballistic knife done. That'll be our first special weapon. I'm definitely a little worried staying down here at round 17, but especially as these rounds get higher and higher, the zombie health is just gonna go up more and more, and if we don't have the right weapons, we're gonna be in just some serious trouble. The ballistic knives we got with these, the Kraus Refibrillator. Refibrillator? But fun fact about these is if you're playing co-op, if you didn't know, if your teammate ends up getting downed, you could actually shoot the ballistic knife blade at them and it'll instantly revive them. I hate it, but we're just gonna have to burn through a few of these rounds just to get our points built up. We just don't have a weapon that can really get us a ton of points right now. It might hurt us in the long run, but we don't really have a choice unless we just want to, you know, take a ton of time to upgrade one weapon at once, which I really don't want to do. All right, end of the round. 16k. Let's make the most of it. Let's go get another 2 weapons down. Is at the rate we're going right now, we're going to be in the middle to late 30s before we're able to get all the weapons on Transit done, and that is not good. All right, Mr. Box, what are you gonna give us this time? Ray gun. Hey, I mean, it's not a point weapon, which we kind of need, but hey, the hammer. Let's go. We can work with this. Alrighty, number 7, the ray gun. Gosh, this thing it looks so good, dude. I love getting this gun back in the day. I think it's crazy that we're playing Black Ops 2 in 2026 anyways right now with the PS5 port, but using the ray gun back in the day was just nothing beats it. And number 8, the sledgehammer. Oh man, it's just the ray gun, man. The Porter's X2 ray gun. It's just so good using it. The sound, the colors, the damage, it's just everything about it is. I love it, man. I love it. I'm having fun using the sledgehammer. I typically am not a big hammer user. I don't really hammer, you know? Not my preferred method of killing zombies. Well, part of me definitely wants to keep using the Porter's X2 ray gun. I think we unfortunately have to trade it out here. We got to keep making progress on our challenge. I think maybe it's time to go ahead and get our first wall weapon done. You know, the M16A1. Get a little skull crusher action going with I think there's like a grenade launcher or something with this, if I remember correctly. Yep, we'll take that. We'll run it down. There we go. The WN, the Faust Pack-a-Punched, and the Colt M16A1. Yeah, Skull Crusher. It's so good, dude. I love this. I love this M16 upgraded, man. Now, I did say that I wanted to at least use every weapon a little bit. So there's... Oh, that's okay. It's Carpenter. There's the one kill with the foul. Let's try and be fast enough to hit the box. Here we go. Oh. Another pistol we can knock out real fast. The Python. I'm a little worried about running down here in the middle of round 22. Probably not a great idea now that I'm thinking about it. Hopefully our weapons are good enough. Number 11, the Python.
Oh, hello there.
Oh. Okay, the Python, the upgraded Python is pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. It's a 2-shot kill. The Skull Crusher is definitely not killing this fast, so the risk paid off. There we go. Beautiful RNG. We got the Executioner now. We got number 12 here, I believe, the Executioner. So we've kind of put ourselves in a bit of a hole here by using 2 pistols, but at least these 2 pistols are really good. Look at this. Boom. It's a 1-shot. Round 22. This is a 1-shot. The Voice of Justice. Both these pistols are really, really good. We're just gonna kind of hurt for points. But that actually leaves us with only 2 more pistols to pack-a-punch on this map. One being a wall buy, the B23R, and the other being the single 5.7. Oh, baby, a Mark II? Absolutely, we will take that. Come on, give me another unique weapon that I haven't done yet. And the S12. That is kind of gross, but I guess we'll take it. Hopefully this is still open. Please be still open. Oh, no. Now, I'm not sure if this map over time has just aged better or if I've just gotten better at zombies, but I feel like the general sentiment is that Tranzit is just not as bad of a map as we remember it to be, which is kind of crazy because on release, Tranzit was by far the most hated zombies map that had ever come out. Like it wasn't even close. The denizens, the fog, the jet gun breaking. People genuinely did not like this map on launch. I feel like that fire explosion caused him damage and now he's gonna bleed out when he despawns.
A few moments later.
And that is wow. Okay. That's really, really bad timing. I knew that explosion was gonna come back to bite me. I just didn't expect it to happen so soon. Now we gotta go down and we gotta pack a punch to try and, you know, beat the timer. Oh gosh. Come on, we gotta be fast. Get that Mark II in. Here we go. Toss the S12 in. Gotta get these kills quick. Here we go. The synthetic dozen and Porters Mark II ray gun. I love this gun. This gun is just so much fun to use. We're gonna use the S12 here in a second, of course. I just kind of want to enjoy the Mark II, you know? Oh, we got it. Small magazine, even an insta-kill. I feel like my bullets are just... they're not always hitting. Which is weird to say, because this is a buckshot, I believe, right? Or is this slug shot now? I don't know, man, but I'm not comfortable using this, I'll tell you that. I really want to keep the Porter's Mark II ray gun, but we unfortunately have to say goodbye to it. We'll take that MTAR. There we go. Can we get some more good box luck with another weapon? Hey, there we go. All right, we can work with that. There's 4 weapons done in 1 round, I think. That is massive. Absolutely massive. Beautiful mesmerizer. I've definitely never used that before. We'll see how good it actually is. And malevolent. Yeah, I did not get that in time. Malevolent tar. Ooh, got a nice little crown reticle on it. I like that. That's cool. What about you, mesmerizer? How do you hold up on a zombie on round 25? Oh, okay, that's significantly better than I was expecting. You know, getting arguably the rarest weapons out of the box, the ray gun and the ray gun Mark II done already, could end up being like, that could end up being really, really good for us. Those have got like less than a 1% chance of getting spun from the box, so it's already extremely rare. But the fact that we've done it already is just, it's really awesome. How's the mesmerizer? Oh yeah, this thing just absolutely shreds through the zombies. Completely destroys them. Here we go. The malevolent taxonomic anodized redeemer. Golly, that is a mouthful and a half. I'm gonna try and knock out a few more box weapons before we go and do the wall weapons, because the wall weapons are guaranteed. We've got like 10 or 11 weapons left that we have to get from the box, so... Oh, and that's one of them right there, the 5.7. That is absolutely perfect, because we can use the MTAR next round to farm a bunch of points. And we have knocked out our almost the last pistol. We just now have the B23R to do, which we can do when the bus drives towards us. Oh, man, we got the ray gun again. The most depressed sounding ever if someone has ever sounded trying to get the ray gun. That was the sentence. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, man. That's what we're looking for right there. We can make this work. The RPD and the war machine. Please let me back on. Oh, my gosh. No way, dude. Oh, are you kidding me? Please. Please open the door. I'm right here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, and the round ended. Oh, that's just fantastic. This could end up being really bad. I'm gonna go for it though. The problem is the pack-a-punch is just, we don't know if it's gonna stay. So there's pack-a-punch for the RPD and the war machine. Hopefully it's worth it. Hopefully it's worth it. Please, 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 please. Use them EMPs. Holy crap. Butt was fully clenched right there. I tell you what, we pulled it off though. That was by far the riskiest thing I've done thus far. It was my choice. But now we got our pack-a-punch RPD and war machine, so we're gonna be able to get through this round. Plus, I want to try out how good the war machine actually is. I have probably maybe pack-a-punch just like once. I don't suspect it to be very good. Yeah, we got a bunch of crawlers. Oh man, I know that using the war machine is not the best idea. It's definitely risky. Oh, there we go. But it's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. I can't lie. It's like a worse version of just the Mustang and Sally. Alrighty, next weapon, Chicom CQB. I definitely don't remember pack-a-punching this back in the day. Wasn't really a big Chicom fan. We got Type 25, the Strain at 25. Yeah, we got I'm concerned about our ammo count for these 2 weapons for the next round, not gonna lie. But that right there is a 20 and 21 done. Hopefully we have a max ammo in our near... Actually, really quickly, since we just used the Type 25, we're gonna knock out the B23R. We just gotta be really fast. Oh gosh, I already hear them. Oh my god, they're already down here. Okay, on second thought, I screwed up. Oh, I've screwed up. No, dude. Oh, that's awful. That might be GG's. Oh, shut up, Perma Tombstone. I'm so sorry I went down there. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Man, we lost our Type 25, and that's another down. How's the Chi-Com? Is the Chi-Com at least good? Hey, we got a few kills with that. All right. Let's get our B23R upgraded. Beautiful. B34R, or the Bear. And this actually completes all of the pistols that we have on Transit. So that's a category completed. Now, this actually leaves us with some fairly interesting weapons that we have to still upgrade. We've got normal weapons like the MP5 and the M14, but we also still have to do the sniper rifles and the RPG. And on top of that, we still have a weapon like the SMR, which with any of those, I mean, they're already bad, but the SMR is just straight up not going to be killing at all on basically any round. This might be a situation where we keep the ray gun Mark II. That way we can kill and get through the rounds, and then we just have to go, you know, one round at a time, knocking out one weapon. Oh, there we go. There's the RPG. Yeah, we're getting rid of the B23R. This is where a bit of strategy comes into the play. We gotta strategize on these rounds. Surviving it town is already hard enough with no weapons and no ammo. But an RPG only? That's just not gonna work. Alrighty, RPG. Let's see what you can do on round 30, shall we? This is definitely not a weapon that I would be normally pack-a-punching, but is just specifically for this challenge, so we'll see how it does. And of course, just in case we're gonna pack-a-punch the ray gun Mark II, we gotta have a little backup plan in case things go wrong. The rocket-propelled grievance. One hit does crawlers. 4-hit kill. Okay, that is really that's really bad. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, a bunch of crawlers. Well, we got an insta kill. That's perfect for this. Actually perfect for this. This is the only way the RPG is usable at this round. Nice. Here we go. Get MP5. I wish we could get speed cola as well. That'd be nice. It hurts trading out the ray gun Mark II. Especially the upgraded one for the MP5, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Oh. You good, dude? You're looking a little pale. All right, 24, the MP5. Here we go, MP115 Collider. Yeah, that 200 extra ammo in reserve, we're gonna fly through that. And 25, we got the M14, the wall weapon in Spawn, the Amnesia. This gun is surprisingly very like underrated. You guys will see. Like this thing right here, that was a 3-shot headshot, and it's got a massive, you know, ammo count. Especially with single fire, you're not gonna just fly through all the ammo like you do with something like you do with the SMG right here. You'll see we're just gonna fly through the ammo. All right, MP5. Let's see what you got. Or are you just a point farming weapon at this point? I think that it is the latter. Definitely. Even with double tap 2.0, I don't think we're really getting. I mean, that's 3 magazines. We're already basically half ammunition. We only got a handful of kills. That is not what you like to see. Here we go. There's the SMR. We need that done. Oh, that's one we needed. I don't know how I feel about an SMR and a Barrett together, but let's go ahead and pack-a-punch these. Hopefully it didn't shut. I think it just shut. Of course it did. I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, number 26, the SMR. Or in this case, the Smiler. I really hope that this gun is oh my god, we almost just down there. We almost got ourselves trapped. Hold on a second. Oh, is the Bear gonna be a ton of fun? Hold on. Was that 27, 28? I don't remember the count. I've been recording for a hot minute now. I've been recording for like 3 hours for this. So we got the Smiler and the Macro Annihilator. Let's see how good this thing actually is. But the bear is pretty freaking sick. It's actually surprised me a lot. I'm not in as much trouble as I thought I was going to be with this. But how about the Smiler? It's going to do absolutely nothing. Who am I kidding? This is one of the worst weapons in all of Black Ops 2 Zombies. All right, we'll grab the Olympia for our 1 of 2 shotgun wall buys we need. Come on, DSR 50, please give it to me. Oh!
This here's a gun.
That's exactly what I wanted. Oh my god. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already and drop a like on the video. You know what I'm saying? For the YouTube algorithm. Okay, anyways, let's pack a bunch of these weapons. I'm getting so tired of these denizens. I have been hearing them scream at me for the last like 3 or 4 hours at this point. Please, man. I definitely just injured a zombie. Thankfully, it's not the last one though. We've had some Oh. Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. What are we talking about? Come on, dude, please. I ran to the wrong way. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to see, dude. I do have EMPs, so we're gonna try something I failed at doing earlier in the video. And hopefully that'll work for us. I need to group these guys together insanely tightly for this to work. It's got to be insanely tight. So if we pull out our EMP and throw it right at them and we just walk. Yeah, we just walk. If we go around the corner, we should be getting our Olympia Pack-a-Punch and hopefully they just don't wake up. Please, please Pack-a-Punch don't have woken them up. And our DSR 50 will get that done. This is incredibly risky. Come on, give me my no scope on this. There we go. Oh, absolutely beautiful. Why are you running? Oh my gosh. I didn't want to shoot because I didn't want to wake up the other zombies. Why? What was that?
Almost went down for the count. Almost.
Oh, that's not good at all. This might be GG's. Oh my god. Oh my god, did y'all see that clutch jump right there? Oh my gosh, I'm insane. That was the only way we survived there. That was it. That was the only way we survived that. Holy crap, we did it. We got out of there. We took another down, but we got out of there alive. We have our DSR done, and we have our Olympia done. That leaves us with 2 more weapons, I believe, that we need to do, being the Remington and the M8A1. I can't believe that we took it down there. That was a fast down, but I could not sprint. If I sprinted, I would have alerted all the zombies that were around the corner. I've got no quick revive, so we actually can't mess up anymore the rest of this run. Plus, we still have our headshot perma perk. So we're getting just an insane amount of points for these kills. All right, this will be our 30th weapon once we pack-a-punch that. Now, unfortunately, our luck is left up to the mystery box on whether we get the M8A1 or not. Oh, teddy bear. Oh, that's the crazy. Teddy bear. Oh! Yes! The M8A1, our final weapon that we need to complete Transit. And we can move on to the DLC maps. Here we go with a Pack-a-Punch number 30, adding the Remington 870 to the list. And this comes out as the refitted 870 mechanical cranium sequencer. And then 31 is the M8A1. We had to hunt for that. That was our last box weapon, and we did not get it for a hot minute. So there we go. We got a 2 burst for the M8. But man, Transit took way longer than I was expecting. I am, of course, you know, going to get a few kills with this. But at this point, Oh. Never mind. I'm not going to get a few kills. That's fine. I'm running Die Rise, and that's my favorite weapons. So we're good. So I genuinely did think I was going to go to Die Rise next, but it turns out that this map right here, NukeTown, has one specific weapon that we need to get Pack-a-Punched. And I completely forgot about that because it's I never play this map. I don't really know who plays NukeTown when they hop on. I feel like this map is just a sentence to me losing my shotgun rank, and I don't want to do that. You can call it a skill issue if you want, and you're totally right. But the weapon we actually do need is an assault rifle called the M27. And where is the mystery box? We gotta make our way towards it. Now that I'm thinking about it, it probably would have been way easier to do a few of these weapons on NukeTown instead of doing them all on Transit, but I don't know. Character development. Now, obviously, getting the M27 from the mystery box is going to be tough, but we also are going to have to get a little bit lucky with our perk drops because the Pack-a-Punch is currently not on the map, and that means we could end up being here for 15 to 20 rounds before it shows up, or, you know, even get Juggernog, it could be round 25. Come on, M27. Oh, gosh. Hold those grenades, buddy. Hold them grenades. Yeah. Oh, don't blow ourselves up.
A few moments later.
Oh, MTAR back? Ah! No way, dude. Are you serious? What happened, man? Bro, I guess I did all that for nothing. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully this round goes a little bit better than the last one. Dude, what the heck? Okay, that one might have been my fault. I can't believe that I managed to get all the weapons first try on Transit, but now over here on NukeTown, we're on attempt number 4. Oh, yeah. There we go. The M27, step 1 is complete. Now we just need to survive for however long it takes in order to get lucky enough to get our Pack-a-Punch machine down here. Oh, we got lucky. We're gonna Pack-a-Punch that instantly. Give me my M27. Oh, don't trap me. Yeah, the Mystifier. The M27, the only map exclusive weapon on NukeTown. Which kind of sucks because this is, you know, it's not the greatest weapon, but I was, you know, the M27's got a soft place in my heart. I like the M27. And that takes us to Die Rise, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on if you actually like this map. But we won't be spending too much time here, so if you're a fan like me who actually spent like probably way too much time on this map, it's kind of disappointing that there aren't more map exclusive weapons here. Now, instead of using the elevator, I am going to stay up here because I do want to get our first of the 3 weapons we need on this map. I want to get the PDW. That way we can get our point farming weapon. And the other thing that's really good about this map is that we won't actually have to rely on the mystery box to get these weapons. Now, Mob of the Dead, Buried in Origins, those weapon exclusive or map exclusive weapons, there's going to be some that are in the box. So that's we're going to go back to the getting lucky part of this challenge. All right, open up this door and then we need to run over here. We go through this. Actually, we're going to switch things up. Instead of getting the PDW first, we're going to challenge ourselves a little more with the SVU, and I've got an extra trick up my sleeve as well if it works on this map. If we actually get a kill... Yeah! Absolutely goated perma perk. That plus 300 for a sniper kill. Who needs to farm points when you can just get, you know, tons of points from using a sniper? Look at that. Look at those points rise. I mean, we're literally getting like 360 plus points per kill right now. I mean, it's phenomenal. Oh, dude, I can't miss. I am feeling it right now. Toss it in there. Please do not go down. Please don't go down. Please don't go down. Please don't go down. Nice. So now we have the Shadowy Veil Utilizer. Now, I'm checking out these Pack-a-Punch camos. I'm not sure that I'm the biggest fan of this one. It's kind of just not great. I will say the extra 300 points per kill with this gun would definitely come in handy right about now. Now, the second weapon we're going to pack a punch is going to be the AN-94, mainly because I actually want to use it. And if I pack a punch this last, then I'm really not going to get to use it. Alrighty. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't put that there. There we go. AN-94, get that pack a punch. And now we have the Accutated Neutralizer 94,000. Now, I think my favorite thing about this weapon is actually the fact that if we toss it in the pack-a-punch again, we can get the either the millimeter sight, we can get the iron sight back, or we can get the target finder. And the target finder against zombies is one of my favorite things of all time. I'm gonna show you here in a second. Here we go. Oh yeah, dude. Oh, you just get to turn your brain off and have a little bit of fun. Just point and shoot the red boxes. This is just, it's fun. I can't describe how much fun it actually is. Alrighty, our third wall weapon, the PDW-57. I actually don't even have to trade out a weapon this time because I got Mule Kick. Let's go get this guy pack-a-punched and get on to a Mob of the Dead, which has some really awesome and unique map-specific weapons that we're going to get to use, including the one and only time we got the Death Machine as a map-exclusive weapon. I'm really looking forward to that. I'm excited to use the Meat Grinder. Alrighty, weapon number 30 at 5, the PDW-57. This becomes the Predictive Death Wish 57,000. Let's get out of here. Alrighty, Mob of the Dead. We've got 5 weapons we need to do here. Luckily for us, 2 of these are actually wall weapons, being the Uzi and the M1927. Then, just for fun, we're actually going to go ahead and do the Wonder weapon, being the Blundergat. So we'll upgrade that, and we'll get the Acid Gat as well. I feel like you can't get on Mob of the Dead and not do something with the Blundergat, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, we've got 2 mystery box weapons, being the AK-47 and the one and only Death Machine. Now, one thing I just want to point out while we're up here really quickly, I didn't realize that, but Electric Cherry, it's actually just a play on words. It's the electric chair, but it's cherry, get it? Like electric chair, E. Yeah, I'm going to go turn on some power. The first weapon we're going to go ahead and grab, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this for, actually, I don't have enough points. Hold on a second. Here we go, is the Uzi. My only problem with this is when it comes to Mob of the Dead, pack-a-punching, we have to gather the parts and the gas every single time we want to go to the Golden Gate Bridge. So it's kind of like a transit situation where the pack-a-punch is not convenient at all for this challenge. Let's see if we can get anything from the mystery box. Maybe get an AK or a Blundergat. Oh, yeah. The AK-47. And it's the best version, man. It's the Black Ops 1 version. Now we got our 2 weapons. So we need to make some progress on the plane if we're going to get to the Golden Gate Bridge. Dude, the Black Ops 2 servers are broken right now. Did I pick the worst time to play? Are you kidding me? Oh, that hurts, because I know it's going to be incredibly tough to get the AK back, man. We got so lucky the first time unlocking the AK from the box. I think for my sanity, we just need to continue this challenge in local play because I can't keep getting reset every single game. I'm actually just going to lose my mind if I get reset again. Dude, dude, are you for real? I can't catch a break. This wasn't a part of the challenge. Yeah, we get it. My father, Alex Mason. Back to zombies. Get me in zombies, man. All right, this is the furthest we have been. We're going to be able to actually get all the parts this round to build the plane and potentially get our first upgrade on the map. Yeah, Death Machine. We can definitely take this. The one and only time we have a Death Machine on a zombies map that you can actually like just wield normally like this. We'll do the Death Machine first. This should be upgrade number 36 if my count is correct. And that gives us the meat grinder with 550 rounds and 550 in the reserve. Absolutely just incredible. And not to mention that the Pack-a-Punch camo is just leagues better than the Diet Rise in Transit camo. And the Uzi for 37. Got the Uncle Gal. That is also probably a reference to something, but I don't know what it is. Let's have some fun with the death machine. Oh yeah. Oh, this is great. Absolutely fantastic.
Boy, I'm keeping this fucking thing.
Absolutely love using the meat grinder. It's a PvE mode. At the end of the day, I want to feel like I want that power hungry feel, you know, that power trip of just feeling incredibly overpowered and invincible. I mean, what are the zombies gonna do? Form a union? Come on, give me the Blundergat or the AK-47. Preferably the Blundergat, though. That is not a Blundergat. Hey, there we go. That is exactly what I'm looking for. So a neat little trick you can actually do if for whatever reason you want, you know, both Blundergats. And if you get your first Blundergat from the box, if we go to the warden's office after collecting all 5 of the blue skulls with the tomahawk, then instead of a normal Blundergat spawning, we're actually going to get an Acid Gat variant, as you can see right there. We'll just trade out the meat grinder. And now we got the Acid Gat and the Blundergat to upgrade for 38 and 39. First things first, the normal Blundergat. This will become the Sweeper, which is actually like insanely powerful. Then we have the Acid Gat that we upgrade becomes the Vitrolic Withering, which it acts as a really cool monkey bomb actually, where all the zombies will just run towards the green goo right there. And the other cool thing, if you didn't know, when you shoot these green, you know, canisters, no matter what round you're on, if the green canister lands directly on a zombie, it will kill them. Then the Sweeper, on the other hand, obviously there's no monkey bomb effect, but this thing can one-shot and two-shot for a pretty long time. It's a pretty interesting wonder weapon, having 2 different variations of it. I think besides like Moon's zap guns, which, you know, you have the dual wield and the regular version, is this the first time we ever saw in zombies where the wonder weapon had multiple variations of it, of like upgrade paths? I think that this is the first time that we saw that. All right, M1927, also known as the Thompson or the Tommy gun. One of my favorite weapons in all of Call of Duty Zombies. I wish this appeared on a few more maps. I think we've only got it on, I think, what, 2? We've got it here and then Origins maybe, but on Origins, you're just, I mean, you're gonna use the Mauser and you're gonna use the staff. You're not really gonna use any other weapon, which is crazy to think about because Origins has a ton of map-specific weapons that we're gonna have to get, but you don't ever use them because you're just gonna get a staff and you're gonna get the Boomhilda. Come on, AK-47, give it to me. Oh yeah, beautiful. Let's get out of here. Let's get over to the bridge and Pack-a-Punch these. Get number 40 and 41, I believe. I've kind of lost track where I'm at in the count, not gonna lie. This should be the last weapons we need on Mob of the Dead, which will take us over to Buried, which has some really unique weapons as well. Yeah, there we go. We got to do it. I mean, we have to do it. This is a Mob of the Dead ritual. You have to do it every single time. Now we got Pack-a-Punch number 40, the AK-47, Rezanov's Revenge. That's a sick name for this. And the M1927 Tommy gun. What are we going to get? What's this called? The Speakeasy. Awesome. Such great weapons for such an iconic map. And it's just... oh, they're just so much fun to use. So much fun to use, especially for a wall weapon here. We got a 50-round magazine, and we just, I mean, just point and shoot, and whatever's in front is going to die. Then Reznov's Revenge. Let's see how... oh, man. Oh, man. That's even more crazy of a weapon. Wow. I'm kind of surprised at how well some of these weapons on Black Ops 2 have held up. I'm not sure if I was just really, really bad when I was, you know, playing back when this game came out, but a lot of these weapons are surprisingly able to get, you know, into the mid-20s, even into the low to mid-30s, and they're still able to hold up, which is just kind of crazy. We'll go ahead and just finish this round up here. Just like that. We'll use our tomahawk. And we are on to buried. First weapon is all the way up there with the LSAT LMG. The other two weapons, the paralyzer and the special version of the Remington shotgun, which is now a pistol. We will have to get those two from the box, but for now, we're gonna stay up top here and just hang out till we can get the LSAT. And the only reason I'm doing the LSAT first is because once we jump up there, if we don't get it off the wall first try and we fall down, then we have to reset because otherwise there's no getting the LSAT. Alrighty, moment of truth. Can we get up there and get it in time? Oh. Where was the buy icon, man? It didn't let me buy it. Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't know what I did wrong there. I went up to it and just the buy icon just didn't appear. Oh, or Marlton. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not playing Marlton. All right, let's try this again. There we go. That's what should happen the first time. All right, we're looking for the Remington new model pistol. And it's not a Remington new model pistol or the paralyzer, either one. I just want to make sure that when we go through the witch's house, just because it's so tedious and long to get through and, you know, get to pack a punch, I want to make sure that we're not just wasting our time on this. Oh, the tease, man, the tease. It was right there. I mean, you got the paralyzer. Speaking of paralyzer, I do wish the paralyzer was a bit more powerful. I'm pretty sure that, like, off of launch after the first day or two, they ended up nerfing it, which kind of sucks. But just in general, any zombies map for me personally, if the wonder weapon isn't killing like into the 30s and 40s or even into the 50s, then it's just automatically going to be knocked down a few bars. I'm a big sucker for really strong, powerful wonder weapons. I think that they're just, that's what makes the map for me. Get our LSAT going. What do we got? We got the F-cert. And we got a target finder. Y'all already know I love me a target finder. Look at that. Boom. We got our free perk, Mule Kick. When I originally came into this, I did think that the LSAT was only on this map, but I feel like everyone, you know, just remembers the LSAT being the iconic weapon on this map. So I feel like it only makes sense to get the Pack-a-Punch on buried. I mean, you even get an achievement once you Pack-a-Punch this off the wall. And now our paralyzer, we Pack-a-Punch that. Boom. The petrifier. Look at that green glow. That green glow looks nice, I will say. And I'm not a giant paralyzer fan in general, but it's definitely a really cool and unique wonder weapon. It allows some unique mobility and, you know, outplay potential.
1 hour later.
Oh, yeah! There we go. Remington new model army. Oh, dude, it sounds so good. It's such a cool weapon. Here we are, Pack-a-Punch, the Remington new model. I don't think I've ever got the sassafras before, but here we are. Let's see how good this thing is. Let's see, round 19. Will this one tap? Yes, it will, with ease. And the fourth DLC, Origins, which also just happens to be one of my favorite maps, and at the same time it's got a crap ton of weapons that we're gonna need to upgrade. The Treyarch team for zombies on this map just decided to go absolutely crazy when it came to unique weapons on this map, so we got some work to do. It's gonna be interesting how I have to play things and set things up because I'm not used to it. Now, with that being said, it will be fun to use the weapons that we're gonna upgrade because I literally never ever use them, so it'll be fun to see how good they are and what we can do with them. I think this was the map that I was looking forward to most when starting this Pack-a-Punch all Black Ops 2 Zombies weapons challenge. And one of these weapons just so happens to be the ballista, which we're not gonna get yet. We're gonna save that for a little bit later because for now I have to hold on to the Mauser pistol and upgrade that for the Boomhilda. Another classic weapon that we're going to be using a ton of is the MP40, and this is a weapon I typically do pick up when I play Origins, but I don't typically upgrade it. There's by the time I get to, you know, my staffs and my Boomhilda going, I've typically already traded out the MP40. So our first step, of course, is going to be getting all of the generators on. Then after we complete all 6 generators, we'll get access to Pack-a-Punch on the mound, and we can get working on the last weapons we need for this challenge. Hopefully, I won't spend 4 hours here or 5 like I did on Transit. Transit was very unpleasant, to say the least. Now, the staffs aren't required for this upgrade challenge, but I feel like I should still do them just because it's Origins. Oh, I see the foot. It's gonna be close. Oh, it was a little close, wasn't it? Oh, barely made that. All right, the Panzer is spawned in. Let's get our Mauser upgraded really fast so we can deal with him. Here we go, Mauser. Where did he spawn? There you are. And he's gone. Now, one strategy I am going to utilize on this map that we haven't yet is I'm going to go down below where the staffs are built, and we're going to get Mule Kick for the first time in this challenge. We're going to keep the Boom Hilda to deal with the Panzers. We got the MP40 to get to, you know, points. And then our Mule Kick weapon is going to be a staff, since if we, you know, down, we can always just run back and grab it again. Craft our wind staff. There we go, baby. The wind staff animation, it just twirling around is just so cool. Ooh. Fuck you. Fuck. I don't know how I got stuck there. I didn't even shoot the dang ball, man. Dude, hello? Okay, that was so weird. That was the longest self revive I've ever had, ever. Dude, that's insane. Oh, 2 downs, and I'm just now building my second staff. This is not how we want to be starting things. Need to make a big comeback if we're gonna get this done. All right, it's been some time. We got 3 staffs in the pedestals. We're gonna get to work on the fire staff and get all 4 of the staffs upgraded, hopefully within the next round or 2. Then we'll get back to pack-a-punching the standard weapons that we need to do for the challenge. Oh man, not even close. Oh man, not even close, not even worried about it. Oh man. I can't believe that. Oh man, that was crazy to survive, not even gonna lie to you. I'm so surprised that my shield held up for that. I don't think I've ever gotten a clutch survive with a fire staff like that before. That's crazy. So now we got wind upgraded and we got lightning upgraded. We get a few more kills and we'll get ice, but I need to not end this round before getting the fire staff in its pedestal. All right, let's get our last 2 staffs upgraded. There we go. That's the 3rd staff with enough kills. And our 4 staffs are fully upgraded. Now, we gotta hope that we can get some mystery box weapons done and we can finish out this all Black Ops 2 weapons upgraded challenge. All right, first weapon I want to do is a gun that I absolutely adore, the STG-44. Hey, that rhymed. Well, the reason I want to do this weapon first is literally just because I feel like this is one of those weapons. Hold on a second. I feel like I wanted to pack-a-punch the STG first, literally just because it's one of those weapons that I genuinely want to use, and it's just a fun weapon to use in general. But just because of how many other just fantastic weapons there are on this map, the STG just doesn't really find a place in how I end up playing out this map, unfortunately. But hey, that's the whole point of going through and pack-a-punching all these weapons. Being able to play a little bit different than we typically do for Easter eggs or high rounds. And to get to experience all the different weapons that Black Ops 2 has to offer and, you know, maybe find some sleeper weapons. I actually feel confident that we have enough points right now that we can just go ahead and pack-a-punch the STG. And I'm actually going to go ahead at the same time here with the Spats 447. I'm going to go ahead and get the afterburner for the MP40 as well. There we go. We got the afterburner. Hopefully this can just absolutely rip through the Panzer, but I guess we'll see. We need to take off his helmet. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, I just absolutely love this thing, especially the camo. Look at the pack-a-punch camo on this. It is just absolutely fantastic. I completely forgot how good the Origins blue camo is. The weaponized 115, the green is really cool, but the blue is just beautiful. Let me know in the comments, what do y'all prefer, the green weaponized 115 or the blue one? I'm not sure which one I prefer more, but I feel like I'm leaning towards the blue, because blue is, especially light blue, is my favorite color. Oh yeah, dude, the MG08 first spin is actually perfect. Let's see if we can get another weapon we haven't pack-a-punched yet in our second spin. That would be fantastic. Oh, I mean, I guess that counts. Monkey bombs even pack-a-punched, but we can't pack-a-punch those in Black Ops 2. I meant more of like a KSG or something. Definitely not a war machine. Dude, what is it with me and the war machine? How many times have I gotten the war machine in this video? It's kind of crazy. I feel like every single time I spin the box, like before a teddy bear, I get the war machine at least once. And I've gotten a lot of teddy bears trying to complete this challenge. And teddy bear. Oh, this is a good time to just upgrade the ballista. We can knock the ballista and the MG08 out. I'm cool with that. I completely forgot about upgrading the ballista, to be honest with y'all. I don't think in all of my time of playing Black Ops 2 Origin, I forgot to turn the generator on. As I was saying, as we pack-a-punch the ballista, I think in my entire time of playing this map, I have never pack-a-punched the ballista. We got the infused arbalist. This thing's interesting. MG08, the Magna Collider. That's 2 more off our list. We will end the round. And that actually wraps up the LMGs we need to knock out and the sniper rifles we needed to upgrade as well from our list. Now, I haven't tried it yet, but I am expecting the ballista to be a one-shot headshot. If it is not a one-shot headshot, that'll be a massive letdown. And it is. Okay, that's what I just wanted. I wanted to make sure it was going to be a massive letdown if it wasn't, because I feel like Black Ops 2 snipers in general are pretty strong in zombies. So if the ballista being, you know, the final DLC map sniper didn't live up to the power of the previous snipers, it would have been just a massive letdown. Especially because, I mean, when you think of sniping in Black Ops 2, you think of the ballista. Unless you're trick shotting, then you're probably thinking of the DSR. Go ahead and try out the Magna Collider, which obviously was specific to this time of the map. And it just, I mean, it just shreds through it. It's such a cool LMG. All right, let's go ahead and spin the box and see what we get next. We need a KSG, a Scar H, Scorpion. Yeah, there we go. There's one of them. Another one of those weapons that I've just definitely not pack-a-punched before. The Mist Maker. It's a cool name, and the camo looks fantastic on this. And with the KSG being pack-a-punch, that's actually the final shotgun that we needed from our list. And that just leaves us with the Scar H and the Scorpion from the box. Both absolutely legendary weapons in Black Ops 2. And the Scar H being, you know, one of my favorite weapons of literally all time. Even across other Call of Duties, the Scar is just, I love it. Then the Scorpion, of course, the absolutely insane fire rate. That thing will just absolutely... Oh, speaking of Scorpion, this thing will absolutely just shred through people in multiplayer. So let's go ahead and get this thing upgraded. What do you come out as? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. There we go. Rudely interrupted. We got the evolved Death Stalker. What is that? Reticle, dude. Well, hopefully it's good. It's not ideal, not gonna lie to you. All right, this Scorpion, oh man. We are not, hold on a second. Hold on. Get that monkey out. Oh man. Why are you still hitting me? I threw a monkey. Dude, what are you talking about? I even have my shield still. How did I die there? And all the zombies are gone. I did want to try and get the Scar H, but going down has kind of put a wrench in that plan. And the zombie's dead. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting it this round. Ooh. Come on, KSG. Uh-oh. That's GG's. No! One weapon away. I got greedy, man. I got punished for being greedy.
1 hour later.
Yes! Let's go! The Scar H. It's oh dude, it's so beautiful. And just listen to that. Absolute beauty. And I mean, this thing is just going to shred the Panzer here in a second. Y'all will see. I mean, that guy just got... Yeah, he was one magazine and the Panzer Soldat was dead, dude. I mean, I'm two-shotting them on round 8 right now, it feels like. One shot headshot, 2-shot body shot. There's not any double tap or nothing. It is just pure raw firepower. I mean, this thing just absolutely shreds through the zombies, man. It is just, there's a reason this is my favorite. Now it is time to head to the mound after this foot goes away. It is time to complete the Black Ops 2 All Weapons Pack-a-Punch Challenge. If you're new here, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Let's get this Pack-a-Punch for the Scar H and see how good it is, man. There we go, the Agarthan Reaper. Ooh, look at that. It's like a penguin. But yeah, that is the challenge complete. All weapons on Black Ops 2 Pack-a-Punch. If you want to see me do this on Black Ops 1, make sure to, drop a like on the video and make sure you're subscribed so you see when that does come out. And if you got any other challenges you want to see me attempt in on Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1 or any of the Call of Duties really, then make sure to let me know down in the comments. But yeah, that's the video. See ya.